Hello everyone, I'm Dijan. Welcome to my Yoga Therapy Pill platform. Today I would like to share with you, as a part of my Yoga for Men series, a class for pelvic floor health and against prostate enlargement. You may use some props for that, such as a strap. 2 blocks would be great, some pillows to sit on or to support your body. If you want more support for flexibility, I released a video called Yoga for Inflexible Dude. So you can click on the card up there and maybe prepare yourself for the practice by doing that practice first, or take it for another time. And yeah, let's do something good for ourselves and practice. The first part of our practice is to bring awareness to the pelvic area and to learn how to breathe by engaging the pelvic area as well as our secondary diaphragm. For that, we're going to go into a tabletop position. So your knees are under your hips, your hands are under your shoulders, your fingers are active. You can tuck your toes or not, whatever is comfortable for you. Also, you may put a pillow under your knees if that is required. And now I'm going to tilt my head and hips up, and I'm going to tilt them down. So this is the movement. What I add to it is a breathing awareness. I inhale, head and tail go up, my belly is expanded, and also there is an extension in the area of the pelvic floor. When I exhale, head and tail go down, and a gentle contraction happens in the pelvic area. Inhaling, belly down, head and tail up. Exhaling, belly in, head and tail down. And once the breathing and the movement sync is there, turn your entire attention to the pelvic area. Observe what's happening there as you breathe in and out with the movement. This movement is a good preparation for our spine, for the ones to come also, so it's a good warm-up. We just need to make sure that we protect our wrists by engaging our fingers. The fingers are active and pressing against the floor. And one more time. Exhale. Inhale, head and tail up. Stretching of the pelvic floor, and then coming to a neutral position. And relax. You can shake your hands. Squeeze your wrists. And you may use the blocks here for the next round, which is also related to stretching of the pelvic floor and awareness. And going into the puppy pose. Please, according to the length of your arms, adjust the position of the blocks. Your hips are up. If it's accessible, you can place your forehead on the mat. If not, you can put a pillow or two under your forehead. And keep your attention, your mind in the pelvic area, inhaling into this area. Exhaling, relaxing this area. Inhale, stretch. Exhale, gentle contraction. One more time. And that will do. Coming slowly up. I will still use the blocks. And here I want to bring in another prop, a pillow. And I invite you to sit at the edge of the pillow. This will lift the hips up and make the next posture for stretching the pelvic floor more accessible. And here I'm bringing the soles of my feet together, and I can put the blocks under my knees. So even if you don't have any flexibility in the hip joint, if you have a flexibility issue in the lower back, the pillows that you put under your hips, which may be higher if there is the need, and the blocks or pillows that you put under your knees may help you. And you can grab your toes so that you can pull your spine in an upright position. And here I'm breathing in and out, and I'm just letting the gravity do the work. The gravity just stretches my inner thighs, pulls the pelvic floor muscles, and creates a relaxation, a stretch there. I invite you to close your eyes and just relax into the posture, making sure that you have used all the props necessary to make it comfortable for yourself. If your body is super flexible, it's also possible to just let the legs drop. So really do whatever you need to do here. I personally like having this support here. And breathing in through the nostrils, a deep breath into the abdomen, and long exhalation. This posture helps the relaxation, the stretching of the pelvic muscles. And relax. You may stay in the posture as long as it's comfortable for you. And then assume any seated position. You may even sit on a chair for our next exercise, which are the Kegels. I invite you to squeeze the muscles that you use for holding your pee. It's not a good idea to do it in the bathroom. It's inconvenient. But you can use this action of peeing to realize, to notice in your body where these muscles are. So if you cannot memorize now, I invite you to go and check now. Otherwise, if you already know where these muscles are that you engage to hold on the pee, that's what we're going to be working with. So I will ask you to squeeze those muscles as strong as you can while I count up to 6. And then when I say relax, I invite you to relax all the muscles, not halfway, anticipating that you're going to squeeze them again, but really fully relaxing. And that's an important trick of this exercise. So let's squeeze the muscles, the PC muscles that help us to keep the urination blocked. And now release, relax all the muscles, and you may keep your eyes closed to interiorize, to feel your body more, and squeeze. Release. Squeeze. Release. Squeeze. Release. Squeeze. Release. And now we are going to do it as quick and strong as you can. For some of you, it may be squeeze, release, very fast. But if it doesn't happen strongly, You rather do it slower. Squeeze, feeling that you really squeeze those muscles, and release, feeling that you really release. Do it as fast as this is accessible for you. That's why I'm not going to count. I just invite you to find the best rhythm for yourself with your eyes closed, focusing your attention on this quick squeeze and release of the PC muscles. And relax. Now, let's take one deep, big breath. And exhale. And relax everything. The final step, and it's important, the sequence of these steps, is again stretching and relaxation. I don't really need the pillow for that. I invite you to lie down on the ground for it with first the right leg bent. I'm lifting my left foot up and I'm holding my foot from the side and allow it to drop as far as it is comfortable. If it's just up to here, it's fine. If it can drop all the way to the side, just making sure that there's a stretch on your left thigh, which is pulling your pelvic floor into a stretch. And keep breathing. You can also do some rocking movements here. The other hand is relaxed. Keep breathing into the pelvic area. And deep exhalations, long exhalations. And again, this time with the right leg. If you want a deeper stretch, you can either straighten this leg, or you can do both legs at the same time. So it really depends on your flexibility. You can also try the happy baby, full happy baby pose, where you lift both legs. But if that is not accessible, just keep one leg bent and go as far as you can with the other. Again, if you have flexibility issues and not have ability to hold on to your foot, you can easily use a strap for that and just make it comfortable. You know, you can direct the position and limit the position also by pressing against your leg. If the stretch is too deep, you can press it back to the center. Just enough stretch so that there's no pain, but comfort and a pleasant feeling of relaxation of the pelvic area. And that will do. And this concludes our practice for today. In the next weeks, there will be more programs for yoga for men, suitable for beginners and advancing practitioners on different matters of the health. So please subscribe to my channel for using the button in the corner, and also maybe you want to turn on the notifications so that you're informed when my next video is released. Thank you very much for joining me, and hope to see you again next time.